Previously on the Dosyonkos podcast.
Big in Jinbei then, because of little Jinbei for sure. Because of little kid Jinbei.
Little kid.
He's like black and blonde hair doing little karate, like
He was doing it too, bro.
Yeah, he was doing a thing. I'm telling you, he was in there. He'd been in since out the womb. He been fighting, throwing hands out the womb, bro. Real shit.
That's why he's so strong.
Back like we never left with another episode of the Dosyonkos podcast. It's your boy and your co-captain SV Samuel Vinsmoke. Here, my man Deion Chapter. What's cracking?
Yo, Pimp. We are consistent now, so that's
we've been on this shit though.
We've been on it.
There's always hiccups, life happens, but we've been consistent for the jump though. And I don't know what this is talking about.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good. Cyber Monday. My birthday was.
Yes,
yesterday.
Sir. Late happy birthday to young Deion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we live in that birthday week. I'm going to my favorite food spot, Texas State Brazil.
Hey, okay, that's lit.
The gluttonous factory, just eat.
Yeah, I feel that. But before all that happens, your boys are back on the grind. Gonna get a little episode in. About to talk about a regular shit, young recap. I'm gonna be chatting about the new anime I've been watching. Because I started a new one. Deion will be talking about young One Piece, and also talking about another anime he's been watching. We're not going to spoil them. We're going to wait till we bring them out. And then for the main meat, we'll be chatting about Fena, the Pirate Princess. Your boy's already finished the 12 episodes. Deion just started it. He's on episode like 3 or something. Yeah. So we're going to talk about the beginning of that John, hear Deion's thoughts, because I'm not going to say much. I'm already done. So I'm wait till Deion's finished before I say shit. So we're going to hear his thoughts on the beginning of Fena, and that's on the docket for today.
That's funny. I mean, usually I'm the one who binge watches everything first, and then you catch up.
That is true.
So it's fun to be on the flip side of this, where I'm
that is true. Yeah, facts.
Low rolling every single episode.
It's funny.
Yeah, man. So shit. I guess with the recap, it's just the same old goat piece, but
yes, sir.
I guess we kind of discussed it. It was Arcane, the new League of Legends.
Yeah. So that's the other anime Deion's been watching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit is amazing. I hear it's so
good.
It's
I hear it's so good. I'm watching it soon. Yeah. I was waiting for it to be done, but now Deion just told me it's finished, so I'm probably gonna watch it next.
Yeah. I mean, and they're hour-long episodes, so I
didn't even know that. That's fire. Oh my god! I didn't even know that they were an hour.
Yeah.
How many episodes is it? 6?
No, I think 6. I think 8. I think 8
episodes. Oh my god! 8 hour long episodes is crazy.
But they're not clean hours.
But they're probably a 40. It's still a 40 something, but still though.
Yeah, I mean it's everything that people have been talking about, and the thing that I like about the most though is it's Easter eggy. I mean, I should say Easter eggy enough. It is about League of Legends, so if you know who Vi is, who Jace is,
if you know the lore,
know the lore of the people, the game players, that's Vi, you get it. But my mom watches it with me, which is big shout out to moms. She watches it, and it's just a sci-fi thriller, shit,
right.
So we're watching what the fuck is Jinx doing? She's like, why is Jinx acting like that? And I'm like, I don't know, but we're in it together. I know who Jinx is,
Right. Yeah, that's so tight. Well, they have to do that because they had to make it so niggas who don't play League can understand what the fuck's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So it just makes sense. That's so funny. I seen a headline on Twitter where there's an article that said, don't play League of Legends just because you like Arcane.
Oh yeah,
just
don't.
Facts. Don't. If you just happen to not know about League and you just watch the Arcane show and you like it and you think about playing League, Do yourself a favor and just don't. Just save yourself the addiction, please.
Yeah, you don't.
PSA, public service announcement, health, I don't know, health announcement, something.
Surgeon General warning.
Yeah, bro, don't do it. Save yourself the addiction. Don't start League.
Your salt levels are not. You're not ready for this.
Your blood pressure not ready for that shit. Your blood pressure not ready.
That makes me laugh so hard because it's so true. And like when I was saying, there's like Easter eggs. Like you get a part where like Vi is like, so Caitlin's in it. So
yeah.
Vi's talking to Caitlin. She goes, "Okay, Cupcake." She's like, "Don't call me Cupcake." And I'm like, "That's funny," like because of like, you know, like their lore in the game.
Yeah,
and stuff. Yeah, and she has a cupcake trap.
Yeah.
So
that's fucking funny.
All right, Cupcake. And I was like, that's so long.
Yeah, and like that's only you would only get that little like hint reference if you played League because you know her traps are little cupcakes or whatever. That's so fire.
Yeah,
that's OD fire.
I don't know if that's even like a Easter egg, but to me, I'm counting it. I'm taking that, and I'm
oh yeah, for sure.
So that's
like, and there's like other niggas in here. Like I heard Victor's in it. Oh, Victor's in that shit. I heard. Obviously we talking about Jace is in it. One of my favorite champions for sure. Jace
too.
Then it's obviously like Vi, Jinx, Kaylin. But then like it's in Piltover and Zon. So like you could probably see other like random Zonite or Piltover champions. Like who's to say we don't see Echo in the background running around? You know what I'm saying? Or we don't see a little fucking Twitch run around.
I don't want
to say Heimer's not in it.
I don't want to spoil it, but like I mean, they're all everyone.
They're all in. That's lit.
Yeah, like Echo's in like a main character.
What? Yeah. I didn't even know. That's so fire. I love Echo. You know, I love Echo.
And it's not even a spoiler because it's like the first episode. You meet like
you
meet literally
kids. Everybody.
Yeah, all of them are little kids, and like you meet Echo and Vi, and they're all like hanging out with each other and shit.
They're all in the same like little gang or whatever.
Yeah, they're all gang.
That's fucking lit. That's fire. That's so fire. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna watch that shit soon. It's gas, I heard.
It is honestly not let me down at all. Like I said, I threw it up. It was like Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving Day, I threw it up.
Yeah.
I watched like 3 episodes just clean.
Yeah. Word. That's fucking fire. Yeah, I mean, it's fucking Riot, bro. They have all the money in the world to make good shit.
Their soundtrack is insane.
I mean, we should have expected the music in the League game is insane, bro. Like some of the character themes, bro. Just go take a sidebar. Go and listen to Talia's theme. Talia's character. It's one of the most beautiful themes I've ever heard, bro. It's amazing. So like, I'm not surprised that the show soundtrack is gonna be fucking godlike. Yeah, because they're keeping their themes you don't even hear in the game, bro. That's the thing. Like, you don't hear Talia's theme in the game. It was only for her champion like login screen when she got released. You see it for like 2 months and then it's gone into YouTube. But it's fucking beautiful. Like, come on, bro.
I mean, in the wise words of the prophet,
fucking Riot, bro.
Kali go Gur, you know what I'm saying?
Kali go Gur.
Oh man.
Kali go Gur.
So as far as Arcane, it's up to this point, I'm probably 6 episodes in. I would say I'm probably maybe even less than that. Maybe 4 episodes in.
Okay, word.
And it's top notch, like beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's like the animation is a mix between, it's just good, like a different style of animation. So
yeah,
I give it a straight 10 out of 10. For those who might not know a lot about League of Legends or know the background of it, I should give you like a little synopsis. So it's just you follow the path of 2 of these League of Legends champions, or so known as Vi and Jinx, but Jinx is also known as Powder in this. So
whoa, I know that.
Yep, her name was Powder, and then they kept calling her Jinx, and then she became said Jinx. So you follow the story of like the 2 sisters throughout through the building and advancement of a city known, I forget, what was it, Piltover? Piltover. And the head is and the leader of this like whole new prosperity is Jace, and you follow, like I said, Vi and Jinx and their like sister love and like reconnection and all this shit. So definitely a great watch. You meet all these great characters, and like Sam said, PSA, Surgeon General's warning: do not play League of Legends just because you like this shit.
Yeah, just cause do other research. Like you could. We're not saying don't play League. If you really think you like it, then go do your thing.
Nah,
But
Sam.
don't
saying
just
don't play League.
don't just because you watch this anime be like I'm gonna play League now. Like do other research. Listen to other people how they react with that game, bro.
Yeah.
Then make a formed decision, bro. Because
Watch any Twitch stream just once.
yeah, just once. Yeah, just watch anyone just once, and then you'll get the gist of how the game makes you feel.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's about it for that. And then I guess Goat Piece, but I'll pass over the torch to you because we can talk about Goat Piece together at the end. So
word. All right, yeah. So the other thing on my recap besides hearing what One Piece had to do in the anime, I started a new anime. So like I said, I finished Fena. I think like last week I finished it.
yeah.
So I had to start some new John. So I started Shaman King, which is like an old anime from like the 90s or like the early 2000s or whatever. And it just got like a reboot, remaster, whatever, like new animation, all that shit. So I heard about it and then I'm like, I'm gonna check this shit out. So then I went on Netflix, surprisingly. And another thing, like I never really watch anime on Netflix. I only watch on Crunchyroll. Like that's it. Like whenever I'm looking or searching for anime, it's only on Crunchyroll. So then I went to Netflix to see like what the fuck they even had. And they definitely have a few things I'm interested in watching on Netflix. So I'm gonna be looking over there. But yeah,
Netflix has been coming with some bangers. Well, sorry about that. Once again, Arcane is on Netflix, so
yeah,
they're coming with real bangers.
So yeah, I had to look into that shit to see what the fuck they had over there, and they have some stuff I'm interested in watching. So I'm watching that Shaman King. I think I'm like on episode like 4 or 5. It's pretty fucking solid. So like I get a little synopsis on it. It basically like it follows the main character, and the main character name is Yo, and basically he was born into this line of shamans or whatever, and these shamans just like help these spirits deal with like unresolved business, kind of like how like in the beginning of Bleach before it went off the rails, how they used to actually help souls and shit. Like it's kind of like the same thing, but like unlike Bleach, a shaman can have these spirits possess them and then they get the powers of said spirit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So for example, the main character Yo, his like spirit friend in the beginning, he gets this like really legendary samurai who he helps the samurai with his unresolved business, and in return the samurai helps him with his little quest or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So but he can have the spirit possess his body, and now in his little 14-year-old body, he can use all the skills and shit of this 600-year-old samurai. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's shit like that. And then there's other niggas who have other spirits, stuff like that. So so it's like that. So it's pretty cool. And like the whole thing is basically they are fighting to become the Shaman King, these shaman. But like there's other characters who aren't shaman in the show. But like these shamans, their ultimate goal is finding out who's going to be the king, because the king is prophesized to like save the world from ruin, classic story shit. You know what I'm saying? So like the guy's quest is become Shaman King. So that's what it is. Damn, but it's saucy though. I really fuck with the whole like spirit thing, like integrating the spirit into your body to like help them out and shit like that. It's a cool concept for sure.
That's the thing. I feel like I've seen this before.
You might have seen it when it was out way back when, bro. So you might have seen it on like Toonami or like a 4Kids just randomly, because that shit was out way when we were younger in like the 90s. I'm not sure when it came out, what year in the 90s, but
yeah, like I feel like I'm like kids getting possessed and shit, like and gaining talents. It says that its original run was in 1998.
98, okay.
Yeah.
So what? 2001?
2004.
2004. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna have to be about that life,
Yeah. You might have, like I said, you might have honestly seen that shit between those years, because it was on Like I remember I didn't watch it, but I remember hearing about it and seeing all this shit about it. So
Yeah.
that's why I decided to watch it again. And it hasn't. It's been pretty good. The opening is gas too. So opening song fire.
You know, that's 2 for 2, man. Like Fena and the opening songs are.
Yeah, Fena opening is really good too. I never talked about it. It's really fucking good. Hey, that shit is fire. I'm telling you, that shit's so good.
That's too much.
Oh, I would like, and we'll talk about it in the Fena section. But like, remember I said I wasn't feeling the music, or I didn't get hit with any like big pieces.
Yeah.
They saved it for the end, bro.
Okay.
They saved it for the end because there's some really fucking great music pieces that happen like towards the end of the season when everything is like hitting the fan.
Oh, okay. I'm waiting to like. I already feel like it's on like the path. Like I already feel like I've already been set up for that path. Like
Yeah,
and I'll love to talk about this because I feel like us being like avid watchers and connoisseurs of anime, like there's like even small hints that happen like almost always at the very beginning. Like, oh, this shit's going to like this place.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm kind of feeling it, so I want
Yeah, it's definitely good. The ending is definitely like crazy. Like I ain't gonna front. I will save it for a Fena section.
Yeah.
I won't spoil anything, but like
We'll talk.
it starts going off the rails, bro. It starts going off the
In a
rails.
good way, right? Not
in a completely bad way, but like it depends on how you personally feel about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's it's more of a subjective off the rails because you kind of see it coming. It depends on your perspective.
Well, because so let me put it like this, like right. So I always feel like there's 2 off the rails in anime. You have Dragon Ball Z Bleach off the rails. Like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like this guy just gained 13 power ups in 2 episodes. That's a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
Or it goes like Berserk off the rails, and you're like, holy shit! Like, like this is
like,
crazy.
Like it might be like both. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Like it's so weird to explain because like the way it goes left, like you kind of see it happening, but it happens way bigger than I expected. So I was caught off guard. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know. I had to wait for you to finish it so we could actually talk about it because I don't want to spoil the ending.
That's funny. We find out that Fena just ate the zonin fruit, turns into an octopus.
Let's go. She turns into a fucking devil fruit. It's in One Piece all along. It's the One Piece. It's just a fucking One Piece side story. Yeah, like you see her sailing with Luffy, like, hey.
Yeah, right. They meet up.
She joins the Grand Fleet. Lit.
Yeah, the other guy's like the dude. I want to call him Yukihira.
Yukimaru. Yeah.
Yukimaru. He's actually the greatest swordsman. Like,
and Zoro has to fight him. That's crazy.
Pick up it, yeah. Anyway, that's a sidebar on the sidebar.
Facts. But yeah, Shaman King, gas. Definitely pick it up. I'm definitely gonna keep watching it. Like I have no intentions of dropping it as of now. So
all right. Well, I'm gonna write that down and pick that one up too. Shit, might as well just pick up everything while we're here, right?
It's mad. I'm telling you, there's mad anime, bro. Like when I was looking before I picked Shaman King, there was at least 2 or 3 anime on Netflix that I was like, I could watch this right now and be cool with checking it out. So there's anime everywhere, bro. It's crazy.
All right. Well, I mean, just like you're silky right now, man. That One Piece.
Yeah, I know y'all see it.
That's fire, bro.
See that shit? Come on now. Shit crazy.
I don't even know. That shit is not blurred out. That
shit can't get blurred out, bro.
Yes, Silky too strong. It's like can't get blurred out. Like everything else blurred out.
Nope. That shit is so funny. Nope.
Yo, man, it is just on track to be just a great arc. Like ever since the arc started, I'm just like, man, Wano might. I don't want to just say it's the best, but it really feels
it might
like
go down as the best though. It might go down as the best though. It might go down, which is crazy.
I can't like. There's so many good arcs, and that's just how it feels. Like from the moment, like there's just moments, like from the moment that Zoro like did one blade style with a fucking knife and just like wrecked everybody. When You know,
That
and
was like
just
the first scene. That was like one of the
yeah.
first scenes we saw too.
And then you're like, wow, this is where the animation is gonna go. Like you got that taste, and then they meet up. Like Zoro kicks it with I forget the guy, the blue haired laughing dude.
Yasu.
So
Yeah,
he's like
Yasue.
Yasuo, and he's like doing typical Zoro thing, like having emotion, but like being a killer. Like Zoro
Yeah.
falls in line like really weird, like principle wise. It's like he has like all these principles. Like, man, this like family and people are starving, and I hate that. But also, I'll just like slice your head off, like
Yeah,
on
he's a
moments
weird
notice.
breed, bro. He's a
Like,
weird breed. He don't hesitate to cut nigga down, bro. We seen it in fucking Shibodi, bro. Nigga talked to him sideways. He said, "What? I don't care who you are." Nigga said, "Was ready to cut this nigga down, bro."
damn,
Ready,
he pulled the strap. Zoro was like,
bro.
"Thank
Nigga
you."
said,
Like,
"What?" Nigga shoot. Nigga said a 2-step. Nigga said,
yeah, hi. Damn.
"Ha."
Damn, Zoro's crazy. So yeah, like all of that, like to one. Then we meet. I probably the sickest character. I like Like I was gonna say Oda. Odin is. It's like his character is so great, and the way they frame him and portray him makes him that much better. And it's like
Yeah,
at the age of 2, he grabbed 2 rabbits. At the age of 3, he body slammed someone. You're like, this guy's like crazy. And then he gets hit with a grenade, and everyone's like, he's dead. And he just like walks out and laughs and is like happy. I'm like, you know, he's not cocky, and I think that's what works so well. It's like
he
his
different.
mannerisms, his charm, like were perfectly portrayed. Like he has
Yeah,
charm, he has charisma. It's you don't feel like he's the Ichigo or the Aizen type of overpowered, even though you know he's so overpowered. You're like,
yeah,
I want him to be overpowered, and not
yeah,
you don't find yourself too often like rooting for the overpowered person.
yeah.
Even like
Definitely, it's a fact. That's a
so
fact.
so like seeing that stuff was like the best character. I don't know. Right now, like they're just fucking going ham. And
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, it's about to hit roof piece soon, bro. Because like this episode was the one where Drake and Luffy hit some fucking monster, right? Hit one of the numbers.
Drake threw they both did.
Yeah, they both hit the same one or different ones. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I remember.
Ones. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
okay, yeah.
Drake got fucking capped by the Topiropo. And
Oh, what?
yeah, I don't know if that's in the thing.
I don't even remember. Maybe it's possible. Like it's been forever since I read the chapter. So
one of the Topiropo were like, "Yo, Drake, you gotta come with me to kill Queen. I'm taking his spot." And then they get there.
Who's who? The nigga with the fucking mask, the pink red nigga. Yeah, who's who? Yeah. I remember that. Yeah,
you remember that? And yeah, they fucking like, "Yo, there's a fucking rat here."
He's a rat. Yeah.
And then our answers, like, so from if you listen to the last episode where me and Sam were like, "Yo, like, do Zonins just do whatever they want with their Zonin body?" And then we kind of got the answer right because Drake made half of his head, like, and not his mouth, just his nose and his like arms into a T-Rex or a lizard. I think
if you're just nice, you can just transform any part of your body, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you're nice, you know what I'm saying? Like that's really what it comes down to.
I love that. Like, I mean, this could be a chat about One Piece, but I really love how, because like when we talk about like devil fruits, right? We say like Logia is the best, and then there's like Paramecia, and like depending on what zonin you have is like you're good. But it seems like as we get to these scenarios, like hopefully with the Beast Pirates, kind of like Kaido and Drake, it shows the complexity and how strong they can actually just be. Like if you're nice with it, like
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
like that shit was nuts.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
He had the Ryu fucking double sword. I don't know if he has he had like a club and a sword. I think.
He has like a mace and a sword. Yeah, some kind of shit like that. Yeah.
Bro, he fucking bodied that. And then I was reminded, like, this guy's still a captain. Like, he's still like.
Yeah, he's a supernova. Like he's fucking strong. Yeah, like Drake is pretty strong.
As you get overshadowed by dudes like Luffy and like Law.
Course.
But then you're like, wait a minute, you said these dudes are supernovas.
Yeah, they are supernova. Yeah,
and
you can't forget that shit.
Yeah, and I hope that they don't do the Scarecrow boy, Hawkins. Right? I hope they don't do him dirty because Zoro really did piece his bitch ass up, and
he a bitch though.
He is a bitch, but like he's still a captain though. Like he is a supernova though, right? Like so should he?
Yeah, he is.
Zoro be getting clipped? should Zoro be clipping him like that?
Yeah, Zoro's supernova too, though.
Facts, all right.
So like, yeah,
That's true. Zoro technically is supernova.
he is. Yeah, he's part of that group. Yeah.
So I don't know. That shit came down with the fucking hammer. They knocked out both the numbers. Luffy had the best animated scene again.
Of course, because it's Luffy. I'm telling you, it's Luffy.
Whoever's
What
doing
do you
this,
expect?
yeah,
What do
I
you
swear,
expect, bro?
somebody picked up like a 20-year-old kid, like fresh out of college, with like who's been sitting on fucking Adobe Premiere for his whole life, and they're like, bro,
Adobe Illustrator just fucking drawing.
Right, we need to get kids. We need to get the youth. And this dude's like, you ever peep this short with some music? This go on TikTok tomorrow. Like,
you know, that's funny.
So yeah, that's my One Piece love. So yeah, I'm impressed with a lot of the shit that's going on with the.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Roof Piece, bro. It should be soon, hopefully, but who knows? I don't know.
I'm just vibing.
I'm waiting for that Roof Piece, bruh.
I remember you telling me at like outside of this, like the Roof Piece scenario, like would people cry when they see that in animation?
Niggas
like,
not gonna be ready, bro. I'm thinking of one scene particular, one panel particular of like our side against their side, just like standing there, bro. When that shit gets animated, it's gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna go wild, bro. I'm telling you. When that scene gets fucking animated.
You know what would make me die if they did the haka from like the Australian thing.
I'm weak. You know, Luffy, Zoro, all these niggas up there. Just like what the fuck? Zoro Kaido was like, what the fuck are these niggas doing?
Yeah. Wow, they're scary. They're just so scary boys.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Yeah, so that's pretty much my One Piece life. Have you been reading anything? Like, is it getting juicier? Is it kind of like
yeah. What's happened? What happened in the manga last? Oh yeah, there was some Zoro shit happening in the last chapter. Some gas.
Hey,
some gas. I can't say nothing, but yeah, just the fights. People are fighting. They're getting their 1v1 fun fights, obviously. So yeah, niggas is fighting. Sanji's is in his fight. Zoro's is in his fight, and it should just popping off.
It's a war.
But like now we're getting like we just got some like more stuff about like not really Zoro lore, but like a flashback of Zoro as a kid in his old village.
Okay.
So like it's a connection of his old village to
Wano.
Because there's a connection to it, but I don't know if they said it in the manga in the anime yet. So I'm not gonna say it.
But it would make so much sense though, because like, why would there just be a random village of samurai swordsmen?
Yeah, exactly.
In a pirate world, you know what I mean?
In fucking the East Blue, like halfway across the world.
Yeah.
So,
so there has to be.
They say what the fuck happened, but I don't want to spoil it in case it didn't say it in anime yet.
Yeah, I don't think they did.
Yeah, so I won't say anything.
Oh man. So you know what that means, right? Main meat?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. So the main meat is the juiciest part of the episode. It's not the longest, but just like just like a meal at a fine restaurant, it's the best. So we're gonna be spitting some game, talking about a new anime that Sam kind of put me onto because he's been on his conquest for anime recently, and
I just been watching because I haven't like. I've watched so many long series, like in the past too. Like I watched Bleach took me like months to finish, and then Haikyuu was like 4 seasons. That took me a little time to finish. So I'm looking for like shorter one season ones I can just bang out in like a week or two. Yeah. So that's what brought me to Fena, because it was pirate themes. I'm like, I like pirates, so that's cool. And it's short, like 12 episodes. I'm like, I'll just watch this and then see if it's cool.
Yeah. So I mean, I'll pass the sticks to you, man. You want to give like a little synopsis for the listeners?
Yeah, so basically the little synopsis is for Fena is basically Fena is this woman, this girl who was on a voyage when she was young to go with her like family to go someplace. They got attacked by some bandits or whatever. And to survive, one of the homies on the ship sent her on a boat and to help her survive. like how many years? I think 10 years later. How many years later? 10. Okay, yeah. How many years later? She's in this like country or whatever. She's like a maiden in this country, and then they end up finding her, and she escapes. And then it's her journey to figure out her real heritage because she don't know shit about her past now that she's in this random land where she's not from. So basically, it's the whole story is her figuring out where she was going when she was young, what her family name is, and why she's so important, and what her whole deal is. So yeah, it's just a journey of someone finding themselves, which is really lit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, that's always like a good start to a good story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only got to like 2 episodes, so we watched. Sam, you already finished it, right?
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I finished it last week.
Oh, you lucky man. Yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes. The pilot was very. So I would have to say the pilot caught my attention right away. Like the opening was good, and with the pilot being the opening, I have to say conflict immediately might be the best way to capture someone to like your right?
Yeah, to bring someone into a story like immediate conflict is definitely good to get someone invested for sure.
Because like I've definitely watched shows where it's like, oh, they're just hanging out. It's like, oh, we're just like Hunter x Hunter might be the only one that I've not been like that because he's like, oh, I'm my dad. I'm going to the ship to like take my Hunter exam, and then like he just meets his friends. Like,
yeah,
all right, like he just make 2 friends. That's like you know, like all right,
dude, just make 2 friends.
Like all right, cool. So he makes 2 friends, but in this, it's like fucking the boat is getting burned. And it's just like there's a burning boat.
Yeah.
And then the young kid, I'm gonna mess his name up again. What's his
Yukimaru, yeah, Yukimaru.
It's like, we'll find you, I promise. And the dad's like, something.
Yeah, go. He's like someone like go Eden or something like that. And then it just explodes.
Yeah, he gets fucking bombed, and then like she gets cut and kicked, and she's like screaming, and then it just like cuts to her being at the town.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, bro. It's a crazy cold opening for sure, bro.
Yeah. And that shit is great. Like that is how you like that. I have to watch it because I want to know who attacked the ship.
Yeah, exactly. That's the main mystery. For me in the beginning, I'm like, who the fuck was attacking the ship, bro? Like that's the main thing. Like it don't seem like it's a random bandits, bro. Yeah. It don't seem like it has to be more to the story. That's what got me to really like start like watching it more. I'm like, what the fuck happened back there?
Yeah. Like, what's popping with that? And I also liked how they gave you do they find her? Like, do they come back?
Yeah.
Like, does he come back and find her? And I mean, as a pilot, she's a maiden, about to be sold into like sex trafficking. But this is pretty much
not. I don't know if it's sex trafficking. She's about to be sold to some lord to be his wife.
It's
same shit though. Same shit. Yeah, but like, I think it is not in name. Not in name. Yeah, in name
it's not, but it's
same shit.
Because they were like talking at the bar, like, oh, like he's getting that girl, like.
Yes,
so kind of weirdo
shit, like. Bro. Yeah, weirdo shit.
Bunch of weird shit. So. Oh damn! It's like actually hailing to death right now. So if y'all hear some crazy hail, yeah,
Buffalo life.
Buff life, man, just out here fucking drowning people. Yeah, with like the selling of the markets, like she's amazing. She's like come up with these like wacky plans to escape, and you're like, does she get away? Like that, like like it doesn't sound like she's gonna get away. I was like feeling like that, and then like. The person in the shop, I thought that guy was like one of those like old men who were just like pissed because he didn't have like money, so he's gonna like kidnap her. And then you find out that bro, he's a real
bro. That shit is so tight.
That's so sick, and I love how they set that up too. They're like, are we really gonna do that? Like we're gonna get in trouble? Like what? Like wow, this dude's really about to do the sneak on the person who paid money. like this is so crazy. Then. To top that off, though, so this is what I wanted to speak about because you would probably get this. So after she gets away, like so, spoiler, she gets away, and they're like on the Lord is trying to like track her down, and they're in her old room with I'm assuming her like maiden
Yeah, like one of her buddies. Yeah, like that girl's actually cool. She's like not one of the dickheads. Like she's actually a homie. So I assume she's just like one of the other maidens that they're just cool because they're both maidens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but she's a homie though. Yeah,
this is life where we
her
live.
only friend probably. It's terrible to say, but
That's horrible. Yeah, so this is the scene. So the Lord goes to hit the girl with the bottle, and the fucking like random soldier guy grabs it. I'm like, that nigga right there. There's something. He's like a main villain, right? Like, I'm like, that's a main villain shit. Like, am I right?
Yes, you are.
I knew it. I was like,
yeah. Oh my god, he's sus from the jump though, bruh.
it's like those
He's
things.
sus
Like,
from the jump though.
but that's not sus. That's like, he's like, yo, I don't like to hit women. Like, I'm like, nah, bro. Like, usually that means you're the villain and you chilling. like, you're him. Like,
nah, Deion pegged that one, bro. Seen that shit from a mile away. Yeah, he's the main bad guy, but you don't see his motivation for a while, but he's definitely the main antagonist. The blonde-haired guy. Fucking wild.
So validated. Like,
yeah, bro.
I knew that.
Yeah.
I was like,
niggas sus from the jump, bro.
oh, when he caught the bottle, I was like, that's a little fishy, bro. Like, you're a little weird. You're the guy. You're the main villain, aren't you? Like, you're just not in this
bro,
thing.
that's so funny.
Damn. That's awesome.
That's weak.
And yeah, so episode 1 was, I would have to give it a straight 8, just solid.
Yeah, it was a really good pilot, I think. And like the opening is good, and then the cliffhanger is good also because like as she's like escaping, like she's escaping with 2 old dudes that she knows when she was young, but they're old now. So like they ain't doing much. So she's escaping with these niggas, and they're getting caught because they're old niggas. Yeah. But then obviously somebody pulls up. And sure enough, it's that boy who said, I'll promise to find you. That boy, Yukimaru, came in, dual bladed ready. Dualies ready.
I just have to say, that shit, that whole scene when the guards
that scene was crazy.
Yeah. And he's like, so I'm soup. Like,
yeah, and like the scene was disgusting because these guards are gross too. Like, some of the most scumbag, like, bandits ever. Yeah. Like, and once, thank God, this man Yukimaru pulled up, bro. Thank God. Because Fena was finna be down horrendous, bro.
As Fena said it, there are a bunch of sleazeballs in this country.
Yeah, like, legit, they're a bunch of fucking scumbags, bro. But my man Yukimaru came in swift, though.
Oh, that shit was
swift.
And you see, like, the editing value, like, the up of, like, they just, like, the blood and the movement.
All you saw was, like, just, like, a slashing in the blood, and then knees drop.
Yeah. Like, this is perfect. And once I saw that, I love when they fight like that shit. And then seeing the samurai people, the ninjas.
Yeah.
Top, I'm like,
remember I told you there's ninjas too? Like, it's so weird. Like, there's like pirates, also ninjas. I'm like, what? Like,
yeah, that caught me.
That shit is tight, though. That shit is tight.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I was hype about that. Episode 2. So that's as far as I got was episode 2.
Yeah.
And then you get to
episode
see,
2, you basically like you just meet like the crew. Basically, you meet like the people who saved her. Like you meet Yukimaru, and you meet like a bunch of the other motherfuckers, a bow nigga, Shitan, the twins. Some of my favorite characters. The twins are great, bro. The twins are great. I love them. Some of my favorite characters in the show. They're great.
Yeah, I would have to say that the pacing of it too was really good because I can't do another One Piece where like, yeah, you travel to like the next town. It's like, oh, there's a like that happens in a lot of anime. Like you travel to a spot and like you meet the next part of your crew.
Like most adventure anime is like that. It's like you go to some place and then you find a conflict there, then you travel to the next place. That's basically what it is.
Like even in like something as simple as like Rising of the Shield Hero, he didn't meet the clique until like 4 episodes, and then he acquired like 3 people.
Yeah,
like that was it.
That
like,
ass.
But like this was
not
like
even 2. Raptalia and Philo.
I thought he got a 3rd. I thought the dude who he buys.
Oh, he did. The little chick. What's her name?
Not
Melty. Melty's the fucking bitch.
Yeah, the sister, right? The sister.
Yeah, Melty. No, is Melty the one we like? And the other goes, no, Melty's one we like. Mine is the bitch.
Yeah.
Mine is the bitch. Melty's the one we like with the ice powers.
Facts. Yes.
Yes,
I knew there was 3 because
there is 3. You're right. I forgot, but it's you get it you get Melty a little later, like episode 7.
And there's like a soft 4, right? Because are we counting the arms dealer like as his friend?
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, we probably assume. We probably put him in there too.
Throw him up. We'll just add that.
Throw him in there. Yeah, throw him in there. Why not?
So yeah, like I loved how it's just like this is the crew. Like this is it.
Instantly.
These
that's
are
it.
Your
Yeah.
gang. Like, and you're like, oh, okay. And then they're badass warriors too. And you're like, okay, so there's no power ups that need like this person doesn't need to find his way. Like he doesn't.
Nah, they're already there. Like they're already doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have to, like find other bullshit to power up. Like Yukimaru, he gonna train and get stronger, but like he don't need to find a sword or something. Like he got his shit already. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's good. Yeah.
He's good. Like that's it.
Yeah, he's good.
So that was sick. And that they're like samurai / ninja. Like
it's so sick, bro.
They ninja dropped at the end. They're like he did the snap and they all ninja
like dropped. I don't know, like they're so tight. Like their little crew of like pirate, ninja, samurai. Like I don't know, bro. Like it's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Their little crew, bro.
It's fucking strong. It seems like a strong ass crew.
Yeah, they're pretty buff.
And they have a submarine, which is also just a plus. Like
yeah, bro. Having a submarine is lit. That's why Law sidebar for One Piece is so sick. Like Law, the only nigga in the verse who got a fucking submarine, bro. Like the only nigga in the verse who we know who got a submarine. And not even the Marines.
Yeah, right.
Have submarines, bro. The world government even had that shit. Law has one.
Right.
Come on, bro.
There's two goats in the One Piece ship construction. I'm gonna test you. 2 goats. Very specific. The only ones of their kind. I think.
The only ones of their kind.
I think I could be lying, but I might be right. Yes, I'm correct. There's 2 pirates whose ships are so distinct than every other ship.
So we're talking about obviously Law is one of them.
Law's one.
And maybe Boa because he has the snakes?
Nope, close.
Damn, close.
Mihawk,
the coffin ship.
Coffin ship is still a ship that floats on water. I should say that.
Oh, that floats on water.
So
another ship that doesn't float on water.
Mm-hmm. We're going back, way back in the time.
Damn, I don't know.
I'll give you a guess. I'll give you like a little hint. They found out how to get to this place by diving and finding a map.
You know how to? Oh, you mean no? It's not Fishman Island because they use their regular boat. Is it talking about the fucking the monkey dudes?
No,
the salvage guys.
No.
All right, I don't know that.
So yeah, it's about the Skypea Emerald. His ship flies.
Oh, the Maxim.
Yeah,
I didn't even think of that as a ship, but you're right. The fucking Arc Maxim, yeah.
The Arc Maxim is a power.
That shit. It's just a fucking not even a ship. It's an airplane, bro.
Yeah, it's an airplane.
He's
a pirate. He's right.
That's true. So I didn't even think about that. It's a fact.
And I was gonna say I'm not. It might be hard because the bird, the news like pigeon, fucking Big Bird.
Morgan's, yeah.
His ship flies, but he's not a pirate.
Yeah. It should even fly. It should fly. Oh yeah, it does. It's like a blimp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Maxims, that and Law's ship are the only 2 that
that is true.
Are outside the realm. Because even Ace just stood on like a boat with a flamethrower at the
that shit was fucking crazy though. That shit's fire. He really did have just a boat with a flamethrower. That's really how he got around, bro. Just a flamethrower boat. It's fucking lit.
Coffin boat's sick though. Like ship designs, that's a different story. There's too many nasty ship designs. But there's only 2 that are outside the realm of a normal ship.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about Margaret Maxim. That's way back. It's a fact. It's way back.
Yeah, like that. People forget about that. I was like, yeah, we all forget that this motherfucker has all the gold on that shit. It's powered by electricity.
Yeah,
and that's the other thing too. Like 2 Logio users did some OD shit to their ship with their body. Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
It's like you can't have like they might be the only 2 that could do that. I don't think anyone else could do that. Like,
probably not.
Yeah, just like him got a ship powered by energy and fucking a plane, like a jet.
Yeah, yeah, that's probably it. Oh, maybe fucking Kuzan with his bicycle that floats
Oh,
on ice.
no, the ice bikes.
Like,
That's no, that's a whole nother story. Now that's not even a ship. That's
not
just
even a ship.
swag.
It's literally just a bike, and he just rides
Yeah,
it on ice. He
talk
just
about
rides it.
swag. Niggas in the middle of the ocean just biking. Oh my god.
That shit is fucking weak, bruh. Nigga is weak.
Goes with the bike, yo, the ice bike. Oh man, that's great. You know how fucking strong you have to be? Imagine how many miles this boy's rode on a bike.
He different, bro. I'm telling you, he different.
Is that like a little hint into the realm? This is a reach right now. Is that
This
a
is the
little
ultimate sidebar.
is this a little reach into the realm of what is it? Using your like hockey to like transition other things into being the thing. Because like his bike didn't freeze, but what his bike's tires touched froze.
Nah, I don't think so. I think he's just freezing the shit under the bike.
Okay.
I don't think. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's some like awakening shit. Like, nah, I don't think so.
I mean,
Nah, I don't
maybe
think
that.
so. It's possible, but I don't know if it is.
I don't know, but it defies some laws. Like, how come his bike's not frozen? Like,
I mean, but he can control what he freezes. So like,
yeah.
he don't have to freeze everything.
But it just goes through the bike into the water.
Yeah. I guess it would be an extending of his, like, he can like touch something and freeze it, so he can just make that touch beat his tires. You know what I'm saying? If that makes, instead of it being his hand. If that makes sense.
All right. Well, either way,
I don't know.
Honestly, scrap what I just said. The bike, ice bike,
Ice bike.
goated.
Yeah, ice bike is different. That's a fact. Ice bike is different.
Yeah. So yeah, back on the Fena. So yeah, lastly, just getting ready to like disembark on this adventure to find
bro.
her thing.
I'm hyped to hear you get to the fucking ending, bro. Because like I was saying to Dion earlier, like the ending definitely goes left, bro.
Just left.
Like it goes left. Because like the story is you like going on this adventure with Fena and her crew to figure out her like heritage and what her is about. But when you find out what she's about, it's more grand than anything. Like the way I was explaining it to my chat is that like when I was watching it, I thought like the journey for Fena to find herself was a personal journey, but instead of it, it's personal, but it's also connected to everything else. That makes sense. So it's really grand in the sense of her finding herself means a lot for the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why it can take you off guard if you're expecting an intimate story and then it goes like it expands so much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I told you it can go left, but it's like off the rails. But like depending on how you feel, it can be still on the rails. Like it's weird.
I mean, I'm excited. Like
bro, I'm excited to hear what you say about it for sure.
You incorporated 3 things and what I want to watch: fucking ninjas, a submarine, and a pirate adventure. Like those are all.
Bro. Prepped. Yeah, that's just the facts.
I will definitely drop my information. I'll probably text you like I do like every single thing when something crazy happens. Yo!
I'm waiting for the text when you figure out about old boy. And when you figure out what old boy's deal is, like I'm waiting for that shit, bro. Cause old boy kind of crazy.
Yeah,
old boy kind of crazy, bro. I can't front.
Oh my god, I'm hyped.
Old boy.
Well, shit. Yeah, I mean, so what would you rank? So what would you rate the series so far?
The series where I'm talking about what you're up to, or like when I'm done with it?
What I'm up to. We'll say
where you're up to, like like you watched like 3 episodes. I'd give it like a solid 8.5.
Okay, I'm definitely.
But my grade definitely goes down after the end. Okay. Doesn't go down crazy, but it definitely drops from an 8.5 a little bit after the ending.
I'm gonna rock with you on that one too. I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
Yeah, the beginning is solid, bro. Especially the first 2, strong. The pilot and then the follow up when you meet the crew is really strong.
Yeah, you don't get that often.
Yeah,
Usually it's like one. You like the pilot's really good, and then you're like I'm lagging, or like
Yeah. Or
pilot's
Pilot's Man, and then other stuff after is okay. Like Food Wars, bro. Jesus.
Jeez. Oh, yeah, you definitely I love going back and listen to our like podcast on that. Like, yo, just forget the first three and then you'll be happy. And everyone who I've talked
Yeah,
to,
bro.
yeah, that shit was rough, but like this is really good.
Once you make it through there, bro, you're
Yeah.
fucking golden.
Golden like a Yukihira special. Yeah, got anything else you want to add to this or
Nah, that's it. Check Fena out if you haven't. It's fucking solid.
check Fena out? So this is a part of our podcast where we drop over all of our juicy handles. Please give us a follow on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. If you have any business inquiries, get a hold of us at dosyonkos@gmail.com. If you want to become a Patreon of our or a patron of our podcast, $1 gets you a crewmate where you get special perks in our Discord, and $5 makes you a captain, which will get you exclusive access to our captain's convo in our Discord where we answer your questions live on stream once a month. That can be at patreon.com/dosyonkos. If you have the ability to, and you would like, it helps support our channel. We enjoy that very much. Also, if you need any apparel or want to get a dope Dosyonkos t-shirt, hit us up at www.activegamerfitness.com/shop, and you can pick up hoodies, hats, t-shirts, mugs.
Yes,
And
sir.
Sam hits us with the great content of, yo, give us a fucking review on Apple.
A review on Apple, bro.
So yeah, what is it? If you review, give us a 5-star review on
Yes, sir. Apple
podcast.
Podcasts or whatever. We'll read them, Johns. Talk shit about us if you want.
Mhm.
But yeah, if it's 5 stars, we'll read it on the podcast.
Yeah, please don't talk shit about us, but we'll
I
definitely
mean,
drop.
if it's 5 stars, I don't give a fuck. Like I said, if it's 5 stars, I don't care.
Imagine that you just get the 5 stars.
I don't.
Oh damn. That being said, I hope y'all are having a great time and peace.
Peace.
Next time on the Dosyonkos podcast, we will be reviewing episode 1 of Demon Slayer.